Hi everybody, welcome back. I want to talk a little bit today about reasons that people come to meditation. And I said that I came to meditation as a result of a crisis, which a lot of times that's what people do and how they come to meditation. You know, they're looking for a different answer that they're not getting someplace else. So that's how I started. People can come to meditation to try to activate some healing or prevent disease. We'll get into that more when we talk later about the brain science behind it and some of the different benefits you can get. It can help you learn to be more focused, increase your creativity. Athletes use meditation a lot. Professional athletes really benefit, any athlete, but professional athletes will benefit from the increased focus and being able to see what they want to happen. When I'm working with teens and kids, I use that as a selling feature per se, because they're not necessarily going to listen to me, but they might listen to their favorite football star, golf star, basketball star that meditates. They might see that, and think, oh, there is something to it if they're doing it. It helps increase your youthfulness. There is a study out there that a 50-year-old meditator who has a consistent meditation practice can have the brain of a 25-year-old. For me, that's huge. I want the brain of a 25-year-old. It increases your understanding of other people's feelings and your own feelings. One of the things that happened for me is I became much more aware of my feelings, and they didn't dictate me. They didn't have the power over me. I had more control over my feelings, and I was more of the observer of what was going on with me, and so I was able to respond instead of react, which was huge, because I'm telling you, I could react like that to something. And I have a story I'll share with you later on about that. And meditation is not waving a magic wand. It doesn't make everything perfect, but it does help tremendously. And that was one of the things that really helped for me. It helps you feel calmer, more relaxed, more centered, more balanced, more energized. For me, the best time to meditate is first thing in the morning when I first get up, go to the bathroom, come back down, sit down. And I have to get my morning meditation in. I am a pretty consistent 20-minute meditator twice a day. My morning meditation sets the whole feel for my day. If I don't get it in, I'm kind of scattered. So it's crucial for me to do it. And I plan my day. So I know what's going to happen. I visualize what's going to happen. And it's much easier to have a good outcome when you've already visualized it in your head and you know how it's going to happen. The second time that I meditate is when I come home from my day job, before I start whatever plans I have for that evening. Be it teaching somewhere, going to yoga, working around the house, whatever it is. I meditate then. I always sit up when I do it, and I do feel more energized. Now, there are some fabulous meditations out there for people who have a hard time sleeping. Then I would recommend, obviously, laying down. But if you're just doing your daily meditation practice, sit up, do it first thing in the morning, and then before you start the rest of your day. So, with that being said, why don't we do a little meditation? I will always start our meditations out with a breathing technique. And this goes back to the definition of meditation being ancient and modern techniques to help calm your central nervous system. So this technique You can do anywhere. Nobody knows you're doing it. You guys, I do it so much during the day at work when I'm starting to feel stressed. No one knows. So, we're going to do 3 long, slow, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your nose, and hold on the exhale for the count of 3. The reason you're holding the exhale at the end is when we start to get stressed, before we go into a panic attack, before we start getting super angry or just not in our best state. And I'm going to exaggerate this, but it looks something like this. And you hold your breath. So you're breathing in and you're holding your breath then. And that sends so many signals to your brain and to your body that, your eyes dilate, blood starts pumping to places that you need blood. It sticks you in the fight or flight. So when you hold your exhale on, or you hold your breath on the exhale, that's sending a signal to your brain that, oh, I'm good. I don't need to breathe right now. I'm okay. I got this. You may be in a terrible situation with stress, but it'll give you a couple seconds to just make a calm, rational decision. And sometimes that's all you need. It'll just calm you down. So get yourself in a comfortable position. And I'm going to say float your eyes closed, but you don't have to have your eyes closed. You may not be comfortable doing it. You may want to just peek and see what I'm doing, and I'm just going to be sitting here. But get yourself comfortable. If at any point during this meditation you are not comfortable, get yourself comfortable. Because all you're going to think about is how you're uncomfortable. Remember, be gentle with yourself. Thoughts are going to come to your head. That's okay. Just don't attach to them. Just let them go. Let them come and go. There are days after all these years of me meditating that my brain is going the whole meditation. And then there's days where it's quieter. Just experience whatever it is you experience. It's going to be perfect for you. So close your eyes. Get comfy. And we're going to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose, and hold for the count of 3. In through your nose, out through your nose, and hold for the count of 3. In through your nose, out through your nose, and hold for the count of 3. Now let your breathing return to normal. It may slow down or speed up. That's perfectly fine. It's just your body's way of regulating itself. I want you to focus at the top of your head. Just try to imagine all of this past week's stress, anxiety, self-doubt, anger, confusion, worry. Imagine that all leaving your body. Maybe you attach a color to it so you can see it just physically moving around and leaving. And then replace those emotions with love, compassion, happiness, joy, the feeling that you are enough. Maybe you attach a color to that, and you see that swirling around. Let the space between your eyebrows begin to soften. For me, it feels like they're pulling apart a little bit. Notice your cheeks. See if you can feel the coolness of the breath on your top lip as you're breathing in, and the warmth as you exhale. Unclench your jaw and let your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth. We hold so much stress there, you guys. Just let it relax. Feel your shoulders move away from your ears. And allow your arms all the way down to your fingertips to begin to feel heavy and relaxed. your upper, middle, and lower spine. Imagine just a little bit of space developing between the vertebrae. Your heart area. Notice the beats. Keeping in mind that you can always control your heart by using your breath. So if it's beating too fast, simply slow down your breath. Without changing anything, notice where you're breathing. Is it staying in your chest, or is it moving throughout your whole body? Allow your belly to soften. Your hips to unwind. And then imagine your legs like a great big rubber band that's pulled as tight as it can possibly go. And then let that rubber band go. Our legs can be some of the hardest muscles for us to relax. Notice your knees, your shins and calves, your ankles, and the tops and bottoms of your feet. I'm going to leave you with 1 minute of silence. You can focus on your breath, your heartbeat, or maybe giving some place in your body that needs a little extra love. Just some love. I'll keep track of the time. Keeping your eyes closed. If you're comfortable, bring your hands to heart center. Pay attention to your thoughts. If you wouldn't say it to your best friend, don't say it to yourself. Notice your words. Choose love over fear. And your heart. It's an incredible muscle. It can be broken with one word and healed with a smile. Smile at as many people as you can every single day. Make eye contact. We have all felt invisible in this world. Be the reason that somebody feels love, somebody feels seen. Just a smile. Send a ripple effect of peace out into the world. The light and love in me honors the light and love in all of you. Namaste. So we come out of meditation slowly. You can start to wiggle fingers and toes, maybe roll your neck around. And when you're ready, feel free to open your eyes. I hope that felt great. And thank you so much for joining me again today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye, everybody.